Okay, we had a little bit of trouble with the tractor the other day, and we were down over the hill digging up a little bit of dirt, moving a couple of things around, and we ended up, I heard something snap. It's kind of like something that shot. I mean, maybe like, oh, I kind of figured it was a spring is what it was, but the sound, it just shot out from underneath, and my control with my pedals, because you have one that goes forward and one that goes in reverse, and it just kind of tractor took off, and then I hurried up and leveled them out. And what happened is there's a spring underneath there that holds those two pedals from moving, back and forth. So whenever when you're driving or when you stop, it'll settle in the middle, the way the metal is cut on the inside, the way it's set up. And it's designed that way so that it's not always going forward, it's not always going in reverse, that a spring kind of holds that pedal, not hold the pedal back, but like a bracket underneath kind of holds it back and puts it in between the two. And like I said, when I was down there digging, I went into the dirt to pull a little bit of dirt. When I went to come back, that's when I heard the popping sound, and the machine just kept going back a little faster than what it should have. Like I said, I got it leveled out because I pushed the lever going forward a little bit, and then I turned the machine off and looked underneath of it. And there's a spring, right here's what happened. You can see part of the spring has broke here. And I had to go and order new springs for it. Now, I didn't know, I mean, that's must be pretty common, because when I called them about the spring, they had quite a few of them on stock. So that just tells me that they actually sell a lot of them. Because I asked, I said, well, he goes, well, how many you need? I said, well, I need, I like to have two of them, just one to throw back in the box and for later. And then another one I'm going to put on it. And he said he had 8 of them, so that just tells me that these things go bad. And I'll show you in a few minutes, but where this is located at. So we're going to have to go underneath. But I couldn't get it from Rural King because they're just so hard to get parts from Rural King. Those people are just messed up. Of course, like I was told by the place I bought this, that I bought the tractor cheaper, but I didn't buy no service with that tractor. And that's basically what Rural King's doing. And you get pretty upset because you figure you bought something, you got a pretty good deal off of it, you want to go ahead and get parts when it breaks so you can get it fixed. And because like me, I like mine running all the time. I like to have a part. So I called Mahindra. It's a tractor up above us, probably a couple hours away, from where we're at. We don't have them right here beside us, in our area. But I'll leave you a link down below of the website that I got it off of, and the guy shipped it out, was really kind, seemed like some really good people, and I love a good company that could bend over backwards to get your service no matter what cost it is, which it wasn't very much money, but it's really nice to get somebody that wants to get out there and give you that customer service as quick as possible to keep you coming back. So I'm going to go ahead and put their website underneath, and you guys can read it. I don't know if you can still order no matter where you're at. It doesn't matter. I mean, seems like really nice people, and they're not paying me anything, but just to be nice. They were nice on the phone, and they got this part out really quick. And when people do that, I like doing things for them too. So, but let me see if I can get you closer on this, and then you guys can take a look at the number, because this is, I think it actually fits the R19 too, but you can look the number up on the internet. And I'll write the number of stuff down below. Let's see if I can get it close enough here. If you can see that, 147553 10033, I think that's what it is. If not, I'm going to put it down below anyway. I'll write in the description now so you guys can see it. But that's all it is just this little spring right here. And I bought 2 of them. So this is my spare. And you can see what the spring has done. You can see the spring has snapped off right here on the top. So, okay, let me show you where this thing's located at. Put it up in here. I guess 30 for you. Okay, I'll show you here. There's a some kind of shock here, and you can see the spring. Let me see me a little better. Okay, let me get down here. Right here's the spring. Spring runs up into like this. Boy, this is gonna be rough here to let you guys see that. Okay, you can see this. This is the unit right here. Okay, and the way that's set, it cradles. Okay, and then underneath here is the spring, and you can see the spring. It connects here, connects back here, and it's snapped off. I don't know if it's snapped off in the front or it's snapped off in the back. I don't know which one it's snapped off on, but that's where it's located at, right up underneath this little black shock, I guess you want to call it, stabilizer or something like that. Probably what it is for the. It's for the pedal, so it'd be a little bit, smoother whenever you press the pedal in and out. Get a little bit smoother, but right there it is, and like I said, it's snapped off. You can see it's got tension on it now, but I don't know if you would really want to put anything else on it but the regular, the type of spring, because I'm for sure the way it's designed, it has so much pressure. For each spring has so much pressure, and if you got something thicker than this, it might be harder to push that pedal in and out, back, forward, or whatever like that. So just rigging it up might not be the thing unless you can find that exact type of spring, because I understand they're basically the different tension that you can put on these. So just kind of watch it. If you go put something else on it than these, I'm for sure it's just like a regular spring, but you know what I'm talking about. So okay, there you go. Let's get to the Mahindra. It's kind of hard for me to say that. Dealership, and he said that he could get me pretty much any part that I needed, so I don't have to worry about what Royal King's doing, but really upset about them guys. I don't care what anybody says, you still should have, you should be able to get, parts for your thing. I know I went in there and talked a couple times about getting filters, and they're like, yeah, we can get it, and it'll be in a couple weeks. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I know there's a lot of cross-reference on those filters, so I'm doing some research on those so I don't have to go in there and worry about buying, because most of the time when I go in there, they only have maybe one on the shelf, and of course I buy it while it's there, but that's like the transmission filter. I can't find them there. I can't find the diesel filters. I can't find those in there, and you go ask him. I'm not waiting a couple weeks for it. That kind of stuff should be on stock. So Royal King, it's not a bad place to go shopping and picking up some stuff, but man, come on, give us a, we pay, to me it's a lot of money, but just throwing up another update. And about the pedals here, like I said, I had trouble with them, back and forth, and then put the spring on it, and everything's okay now on it. It wasn't, it was a very easy fix, but like I said, the tension of that spring, you got to be careful if you just put any kind of spring on it, or a bed spring or something. It might be a little harder to push them pedals back and forth, or it could be smaller, and then you're still not getting that enough tension on that because that's the way they designed it. So okay, another update for the rk24, and thanks for watching.